What's up?
Yo.
Are you there, my brother? Are you there, my brother?
I can't hear you yet, sweetie. I see you.
We are just waiting for Justin to enter the room. Oh, there you are. What's up?
I'm gonna lower this. It looks so weak.
Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? For Justin to enter the room. Oh, there you are. Hey, guys, can you hear me?
Oh, we can hear you, Sunshine.
We're in.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Sweet.
Hold on. Let me turn this down. Oh, my God, I'm a mess. Okay. Turn this up. Okay. We good to go?
Yeah, are we live? Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. Okay, so
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm an absolute shit show right now. But I did post the link on Facebook. We are live right now on YouTube, which is a first for me. But I'm excited about it. So let me try to see if that posted.
I'm just moving so I can talk on the mic and then see you at the same time. We're gonna move the mic.
Yeah. Do your thing. Do your thing.
How's it going up there?
Good, man. Just trying to figure out this technical shit show that I keep having. Now that Facebook keeps updating their features, it's like, fuck, man.
What's up with that? What's up with that?
Jay Bird and Friends on Bass Talk Thursday. I'm just gonna try to share groups so in case people want to, weren't aware or whatever, then they'll know. So,
Right.
how are you guys doing over there? Where are you at right now?
I am in Santa Ana at Aloha Radio studio.
You're in Cali?
Yeah, I'm in Cali.
Oh, really? Dude, I used to live in Santa Ana for a little while. How crazy.
Yeah. And now you're in Santa Cruz, or?
Yeah, I'm in Santa Cruz. Rickenbacker, that's the original home. Santa Ana's the original home of Rickenbacker.
Right? That's
yeah,
what's up. So how you been? It's been a minute.
Yeah, I know. I've just been chilling. I've just been trying to keep my shit together and just take it one day at a time for sure. This year has been very, very fucking crazy to say the very least. So I've just really been trying to keep it all together and it just one day at a time,
Yeah, absolutely. Last time I saw you walking around NAMP show. We had just missed each other, I think, at the Kala booth. And then you were running around Roto Sound and Rickenbacker and doing all your passes like we all do. I was over at the Kala booth with Aloha Radio.
But did you not come tell me hi?
I missed you. You were there for like 20 minutes. I was like, I'm getting lunch. Where are you at? I'm like, I'm going to go do this show over here. And I was like,
yes. Okay. I remember that now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me look at this. Okay, cool. We have people watching us on YouTube.
Sick.
I've never gone live on YouTube. So it's fine. We can do this. This is great. I'm so excited, dude, to actually talk to you. I was like getting ready for our interview and I'm like researching all your bands. And so I started looking at Tomorrow's Bad Seed. And obviously I've heard, most of the bands that you're in, but I'm listening to Tomorrow's Bad Seeds and I'm listening to like Ease Up. And then what was the other one I was just listening to right now? And I'm just like, how does this guy have time to do anything?
Planning, methodical. It's luckily I would say everyone text messaging and communicating with me and telling me like, hey Bird, you available? And us like communicating with each other makes it like go around. All the people that we all work with, I think, are super professional and like get on it and are really cool about like letting you know what's coming up and just trying to make it all happen. Definitely.
Yeah, so I just imagine your days, you probably like fall asleep playing your bass and then you wake up and your bass is probably already laying in your bed. So then you like wake up playing your bass. For those of us that may, or for those people that may not know you, could you give us a brief introduction?
Yeah. My name's Jaybird. My real name is Justin Iannelli. I grew up in Los Angeles, California, and I've been playing bass for like 20 something years. Um, I went to school. I started playing music in elementary school and into junior high, joined rock band, and then I started playing classical music in high school, and then went to continued studying, doing more stuff, different styles. Um, then, like out of college, I went to a trade school, Los Angeles Music Academy in Pasadena, South Pasadena,
Oh
and then
wow.
after that, I started touring and just traveling and playing with different bands, and kind of just never gave up on the dream and kept going.
Yeah, wow, that's amazing. So you studied classical music? Is that what you said?
Yeah, when I started playing bass, I think my fifth grade teacher, Mr. Allman, had two upright basses in his class, and I would go in there and at like recess and lunch, and it just blew me away. I thought it was the coolest instrument, and that's all I wanted to do. So I would go in there during nutrition recess, and just practice and learn stuff. And he had some like little performance arts side stuff he was doing, putting together, and it really got me into it. A couple other people in the class, like one girl played piano, and then a couple other instruments, and we kind of just went from there. And then it really got me into it. So then I started trying to get into like magnet performance art magnet schools and trying to learn
Ah,
like
so tell
that.
me about that. Because magnet schools, for people that may not know what magnet schools are, can you explain that to us?
Yeah, so basically, like magnet school is, I would say like some of them focus more on science, on music, some on math, and it's basically a school that just has a extracurricular program set aside for those different studies. And one of them I was lucky to attend had a good music program, so I went from there with that, and it all kind of just going up and up. And then I started meeting cool people and joining little garage bands and annoying the neighbors, as we say.
All right. Hi, Stephen. Thanks for joining us.
What up,
Hi,
Steven?
what, Elias Lyokos. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right, but I see you out there. Um, super cool. So do you just play the bass or what else do you I feel like you're probably one of these guys that like plays the guitar and the bass and like the trumpet and the drums.
Well, my drummer's sitting here. He's like, no, he doesn't play drums. I can keep a little beat, but I'm not the greatest drummer, that's for sure. Horn instrument is like all horn instruments. It's pretty much the one instrument that I just don't get, and I can't do it. It hurts my little lips and my cheeks. I don't get how you guys do it. It's
Your
crazy.
lips.
And it's like it's just something that I've never gotten a grasp on. But I do fiddle. I love playing guitar. I like playing piano and whatever I can get my hands on. I mean, percussion, all kinds of different cool stuff. I'm trying to learn the ukulele. Um, and
That'll be pretty easy to pick up.
it's a fun one.
Oh, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Oh my God, I love it. Like the first song I ever learned was Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And that was like probably 3 years ago. And the only song that I still have memorized, literally the only song is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. What up, Will Finley? Scoot, what's up, yo? Thanks for joining us.
I can't see the comments because on
Oh,
YouTube, but
sorry,
you should
yeah.
fill me in when you see anybody who pops up. What up, guys? Thanks for joining.
Sorry, I normally don't. I need to calm my nerves. So tell me, what did your parents listen to whenever you were growing up? Tell
Shit.
me about that.
So yeah, my pops was like super into like Iggy Pop, Rolling Stones, like um Thin Lizzy, you know, he vibed on like all that cool 80s awesome stuff. Him and his boys had a garage band. They used to just jam out, and it really influenced me as well into picking up the
My
guitar.
dad
And
had a garage band.
yeah, my pops had a garage band
That's so dope.
growing up. I was really young. I mean, I was like first, second grade into third grade, and then they started taking their jobs. Like they didn't have so much time for it, but they in their 20s, yeah, they had my pops had a band called Velvet Elvis, and they used to jam like
What?
downtown LA, and they were nasty. um
Velvet
and
Elvis, like I couldn't even imagine. Like that's a whole nother genre of music.
right, we should bring that back.
Yeah.
I could see Sunshine Cantu and Velvet Elvis.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't like the El Rey. That'd be sick. Dude, this is hot. I like that. Yeah, so that was tight. And like they had like this dirty, stinky old like shack that they put carpet up on the walls, and it was just like stinky old amps, you know, like the old stacks like behind me type of thing. And it was just smelled like carpet and beer and sweat. And it was just like them jamming on
Like
the
every
weekends.
every practice studio ever.
Yeah, exactly. But like in the early 90s, you know, so it was even grimier. Because now like we went practice rehearsals and it's all like nice and air conditioned and like they have
Yeah.
drywall. Like we're talking like the shag carpet. How many free pieces of carpet can you nail to the wall and then play as late as you can, basically. But yeah, I mean that was so I would sneak in there after school because he got home in the evening, and I would go and beat the crap out of his snare drum and just whatever fiddle around on the flying V and just try to figure out how chords. It took me
Yeah.
God knows how long to learn how to do a bar chord, but eventually I got it. You know,
What's up, Goody? Goody in the room.
goody.
Goody. Yo, that's so cool. Do you know, I feel like that's always like the common denominator is that parents are always like the catalyst a lot of the times for, us musicians. Like if you had supportive parents, then, it seems like we always go the extra mile. As you know, anyways, that with my talk so far, it seems like that's the common denominator. My mom took me to do this. My dad pushed me to do this, and I think everybody, all the parents out there, they need a big shout out for supporting their children in music, and it's very important.
Yeah, I agree with that. My 9-year-old daughter Marley Jolie is sitting right over here doing her homework right here in the back of the studio. Hey Marley.
What's up, Mark?
She's like, "What's up?" She's chilling right now, getting her homework done. Are you doing your homework? Are you on Roblox? You playing Roblox? Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, my 22-year-old son's in the back working on homework too. They canceled school because Corona, so he's doing everything online. But
Oh, is it still online? Yeah, she's got Mondays online, and she's going 2 hours a day, basically. You know, social distance, six feet apart, and they got the mask. It's crazy times, right?
oh, so she already went back to school.
Yeah, they started school out here. Yeah,
Wow, that's
you can
crazy.
come say hi. Come say hi. She wants to come say hi.
Yeah.
This is my friend Sunshine. This is Marley Jolie.
Hi, Marley. What's up? Oh, I love it.
Hi.
Hi, I love your hair. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Turquoise is my favorite color. Is that what you have on the bottom there?
Yeah.
It's so cool. And I love your shirt. I just love everything about you.
Thank you.
Do you think that you'll become a musician one day?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. What do you want to play?
I want to sing.
Oh, awesome. Do you like to sing now?
Uh-huh.
Oh, very cool. That's awesome. Well, I can't wait to hear your first album that you release.
Okay.
And everybody out there is saying hi to you.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Watch out for her TikTok. It's getting pretty serious. She's got moves like Jagger for sure.
Oh,
Love you,
yeah?
Marley. Yeah.
Oh, sick.
So yeah, I mean,
Hey, so do you got a TikTok? What's up with your TikTok?
my TikTok is pretty weak. I mean, I got some wakeboard, some skateboard shit on there. I mean, it's pretty mellow. But I just didn't really dive into it. I should have, but I don't know. We'll
Have you
see.
seen the video? Goody just sent me this video yesterday of this like guy on a skateboard singing Fleetwood Mac, like drinking some Ocean Spray cranberry juice.
I haven't seen it. You got to post a link up on that in
Yo,
the comment so I can check it out once we post this shit officially.
dude, it's so funny. Oh my god, because it's like this like gangster Hispanic dude, just like the last thing you'd like expect.
With the grape juice?
Yeah, with the cranberry.
Oh, the grape juice, dude, is viral. That shit's been like on for weeks.
I just
It's
saw
legit.
it.
Yeah, the grape juice, dude, is not playing around. They just Ocean Spray grape juice just bought him a truck.
Dude,
And they hooked him. Yeah. And he came up on like thousands of dollars, just GoFundMe. And now he's got a brand new truck. And the truck came full of freaking Ocean Spray grape juice.
Of course it did. Oh my goodness. See,
What an
kids,
American Idol.
TikTok pays off. Okay. All you need to do is listen to some Fleetwood Mac, get your ass on a skateboard and drink yourself some Ocean Spray cranberry juice. And you too.
America. What a country.
you
What a blessing.
you too can get a free truck full of Ocean Spray cranberry juice.
So I told you before we did this, I was like, don't be surprised if I ask you a couple questions.
Yeah, ask away, please.
My first one for you, Sunshine. What was the first concert you ever went to that you can remember, like really just like, holy shit, like this is the concert, the first big concert you went to, like stadium shit?
Yeah, my favorite, and still to this day. Well, two-part answer.
Two-part answer. It's always a two-part answer.
Two-part answer. My absolute favorite, performance or band to go see, especially when I lived in Austin. And me and my son, this was like our tradition. We'd always get dressed up and go see P-Funk, Parliament Funkadelic. Dude, yeah. And and then everybody in Austin, we're all crazy. So we'd all everybody gets dressed up and gets all funky, and so that for sure, we would do that every year. And that was definitely what really stands out in my head. Before that, when I was younger, I'd go to a lot of Tejano concerts, La Mafia, stuff like that. Or is it La Mafia or just Mafia? All those bands, because that's what we were into, in South Texas and stuff like that. But now the best band I think I've ever seen live, besides P-Funk, for all the reasons that I love them, is Mars Volta. Hands down, fucking legit, these dudes fucking are gnarly as fuck. The brothers, they're two brothers from El Paso, and they're these little guys with big old afros, and you just can't even believe the voice that comes out of the singer's mouth. And at this particular show, the drummer decides he's gonna throw his whole fucking kickstand into the fucking audience, dude. And so everybody goes crazy. First of all, somebody could have got murdered at the show, but everybody was trying to take bolts off of it, and everybody was just fighting for little pieces that they could get off of it's not the kickstand. What is it? The hi-hat stand is what he threw.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, the kickstand would be pretty heavy, right? I'm asking the drummer. Kickstand or hi-hat stand? What's more dangerous, flying at you in a concert? The hi-hat?
You really take
that's dope.
Neck with that one.
So Mars Volta is an epic band. I have seen them. I saw them at the Forum. And then I remember when they first came out, the band prior, I believe, was at the Drive-In.
Yes.
I must have been 12, a little older than my kid now. And I was in junior high, and my pops was like, hey, you got to check out this band at the Drive-In. They're fucking badass. And I put it on in his little Sunfire convertible, and I'm like, oh shit, this stuff is heavy. And yeah, those guys are amazing. Absolutely.
Same question to you.
My cousin, rest in peace, James Bryan, he took me to a concert when I was about my daughter's age. I think I was 9, and it was at the Gibson Amphitheater, which is now the Universal Amphitheater, uh, here in Hollywood. And it was Leonard Skinnerd. That was my first
Leonard
concert.
Skinner.
Leonard Skinnerd, obviously with his son singing, because was born in 1986.
Sure,
But
yeah.
yeah, and it was kick ass hearing them sing Freebird and seeing all these like individuals just rocking out to Leonard Skinnerd and seeing them do Freebird and all that, like 20-minute solo. It was just so, I was like, okay, this is epic. This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, this classical shit is awesome. And I'm going to take it and learn some Rest in Peace, some Van Halen and some Skinner solos, and like learn how to do it. And then I realized that I'm just not that badass. So I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to become badass at one instrument. And I just focus on the bass. And then.
So you started on guitar?
No, I started on bass.
Oh, you did.
But I always wanted to be a guitar player like you and you and you and you and you, all of you.
Dude, I always wanted to be a drummer, and they put
Really?
my ass.
You're good at drums, though. What are you talking about? You shred drums.
Who, me?
Yeah, you're a great drummer.
No, I'm not.
That's what I say.
I love you. I always wanted to play the drums, and that was like my dream in life, because Donnie Wahlberg from New Kids on the Block, like he played the drums, you know. So I wanted to be just like Donnie, and they put my ass on the tuba, and so that's how I ended up on the bass guitar, which, you know, came out, you know, thank God. But, you know, when I was that age, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I don't want to play the tuba. Like, I thought it was the worst thing ever, until I started playing bass. And then when we would do like marching band and we could like dance with the instruments and shit and get down and boogie.
Like, oh shit, the tuba is rad.
Yeah, it's actually like really fucking rad. What's going on here? So Just Scoot says singers carry less hardware. Shout out to Roblox.
Roblox.
The double kick would hurt worse. Yeah, it's funny. Goody was just talking about Roblox yesterday. I guess that's an online game. I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, it's like a new age Minecraft type of thing. My kid's super into it. And it's just taking over. Yeah.
It's just taking over. It's taking over your life.
I look at my phone and there's all these apps, but that one gets used the most. So I think it's pretty popular, people.
Yeah. That's funny. TikTok and Roblox, people. You've heard it here first. Cool, man. So what's going on? So what have you been doing during all this off time? Have you been writing a lot of music?
There has been some writing going. I've been working a lot, doing different things, trying to just make money. Like I've seen some of your episodes where we're like, yeah, how are we paying bills? What are we doing? We're not touring. We're not able to gig. We're not doing pop-up stuff. So like, what are we doing? So I've just been trying to hustle and do different things I can to bring in the bread, put food on the table.
Yeah.
But I have been doing some writing, and I've been working with some cool bands. One I want to tell you about was Aloha Radio. I'm here at their studio, and they're generous enough to let me come in here and do this interview with you.
Oh,
and we got a couple of jams we're gonna do later for you. And yeah, we've been doing stuff like slowly but surely. I feel like it's opening up. It's been very slow, but there's a couple things in the works. We just did a couple like jams. We played on a yacht the past 2 weekends in a row with Tomorrow's Bad Seeds and Ease Up as the smash up. Kind of just blending songs. We did a set with Tomorrow's Bad Seeds. We did this little bit of mixing match here and there, and basically we just set up on top of this big yacht, brought our own PA, and then everybody like parked their boats and their stand-up paddle boards and their kayaks around and swam in an area and kind of did their own thing, and we played a concert, and it was like the first festival vibe I've had of 2020, which was epic.
Oh, how fun.
What a missed feeling that is. I mean, everybody's just like earning for these festies and everything that we missed, it's
Yeah.
like our family reunions were just canceled. So yeah, and then little pop-ups here and there. We got a show coming up this weekend that I was going to talk about. Super blessed to be playing on the beach on Sunday. So like little by little things are starting to open up. But it's going to take a long time and a lot of cooperation by everyone to make it happen, and we can do this. But
Yeah, it seems like everybody's fighting for the same kind of spots now, now that everything's having to be like rescheduled. It's kind of really hard to try to figure out, all the pieces to the puzzle and how they all fit together.
exactly.
But it's something that we'll do and it'll be fine and we'll figure it all out together,
Yeah, I hope it turns around soon. Let's all make 2021 happen, right?
Yeah. Yes, at this point we have to.
Exactly.
We absolutely have to. So have you been so you've been in the studio working with Aloha Radio a lot then?
I've been working on their songs that they recorded, and they're getting ready to release a new EP.
Okay.
And they have some solid tracks coming out. They got a show coming up in is it a week or 2 weeks? 2 weeks from now at the Pasea Hotel on the rooftop. A lot of bands have been doing that. They've been booking the rooftop jam, and everyone on the balcony gets to watch them, and you can hear the sounds from the pool area as well. It's a pretty cool spot. They do stream something. If they don't, they should, and if not, we will. At least from the phone. But I've been seeing some cool footage. Just trying to like do whatever we can. I'm in the works just putting together as much as I can, as often as I can. So
Yeah.
whatever we can book and get going, that's going to be safe and not, tarnish the situation further than it already has become. I mean, I'm all about it. Like, let's make music. So yeah, I'm just been working on their parts and working on stuff with my boy in Ease Up to get some new music out there. As long as like also just practicing for the other bands and just staying ready, as a hired gun, like we are, as a bass player to bass player, you know how it is. Like, you got to just be ready to go. Like, you got to have that Eleanor Rigby in you. I know you do.
Yeah, Lenore. She
She
right
plays the meanest Eleanor Rigby ever, you guys. It's
Oh, you're too kind. See
yeah,
that
just
you made me
try to
lose
stay on top of your toes, right?
you made me lose my train of thought. So what is your normal, like typical, like life like pre-COVID? How many months out of the year would you be on the road on tour?
Um, I mean, it always varies. You know how it is. What gets booked, what does not, who I'm working with. But I mean, I did a couple where it was like a couple years ago. I was touring where I was only home like 3 months, and it was just like constant touring. I was in Europe for a couple. I was here. I would go back, make a month or two off maybe, and then go back out. And then I started slowing down and trying to get more stuff and more recording going. And I started working with more bands. And then it seems like in the past couple of years, bands stopped doing like these crazy long tours, and it started going more like 2 week runs or like 3 week runs, where versus like 3 month runs. Like, let's cram like 90 freaking days into a run. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. If you're fucking Led Zeppelin, and it's in the 1970s. But now it's like, okay, 2 weeks on, like, let's take 2 weeks off and then go on a 2 weeks leg and then do another one maybe. So, I mean, it kind of like slowed down, but for the better, I feel. Obviously, I think a lot would agree with me that, touring is your best bet these days, because the days of selling those records for $21 at Tower Records are over, and you got to go out there and have that merch, and you got to kill it, and throw some sweat on a couple people here and there, and sign some autographs, and do whatever you got to do, and sell that $5 or $10 CD. And
Yeah.
so it's like just being out there and playing the shows and being personable, and then doing it, but not burning yourself out on it.
Yeah.
It helps a lot. So like, yeah, I mean, in the recent couple years, I would say a couple months out of the year, and then we'll just kind of regenerate and regroup and try to do it. I do play with a lot of bands, so I had been going on with different, depending on the seasons or whatnot, or whoever has it booked. I mean, I try to work as hard as I can without ruining anybody relationships and leaving anybody in the dry, you know.
Can you tell us all the bands that you play with?
Yeah, I can probably muster that up. So my band I started about 10 years ago with my buddy Rico. Um, it's called Ease Up, and we started playing together when we were in high school. And
I saw a video from
different,
like 2013.
yeah, we started the band in 2009.
Wow.
And I've known Rico since I was 16, 15 and a half, 16, something like that. He was going to come today, but his thankfully he's at home right now because his brother is going to have his second niece.
Oh,
So they're like you know, it's exciting things are happening.
yeah.
So yeah, we started Ease Up in 2009, and we've been going ever since. I left the band for a couple years when I had Marley, and we were getting everything together. And I was taking care of her. She was super young and whatnot. They went on this tour and just do some recording. Then I rejoined the band, and we went on tour with Fortunate Youth and just started hitting the road hard. And then let's see, there was a couple bands. I started working with Josh Fischel, rest in peace, and the Fiction, and also what's called as the Riotstage is a like a musical theater group out of Long Beach that he put together.
Musical theater.
Yeah, it was for sure musical theater. He had like 30 musicians and different songs and different stuff. You can check it on YouTube. It'll pop right up. A couple I was involved with the Storyteller and the Brit, and he had a bunch of other ones that he produced in Long Beach. If you check it out, it's called Riotstage.
Okay.
Josh Fischel. It'll all pop up on Wikipedia and whatnot. And yeah, then Seedless hit me up. We had a gig at St. Rock, which is sadly going to be selling soon or already sold. A venue in Hermosa Beach that we all love, that we've all played so many times. And Casey Sullivan of Seedless hit me up, and Grant was leaving because he had his, I believe, second child, and was like, hey, can you fill in on some shows? And they ended up having some touring. So I ended up joining Seedless for like 2.5 or 3 years or something like that, and touring with them as they released the Orange album and did a festivals like One Love and Cali Roots and other awesome mighty fuck, I can't remember the name. Mighty something. Smoke Mighty. Uh, anyhow, and then I started playing with Aloha Radio. How long ago? Maybe 2 years ago. It's coming up on like a year and a half or something like that. Yeah. Um, we opened up for Julian Marley. We did a show with the Hold Up at for K Rock's uh, show that they put on at Paseo or the Pacific City, and we've been just plucking away at shows and had a couple other cool ones that we've done.
Steven is giving a shout out to Seedless right now. He's a big fan.
Sick. Yeah. Seedless is epic. Great times in my life. Absolutely. My brothers forever. Great camp. You know, great songs. And it's funny because Aloha Radio and Seedless had a rehearsal studio exactly next door to each other for how many years? Like 7 years, Lauren says, from Aloha. And
Hi, Chris.
it was a long time. And it was like I got fate. And when they were ready to hit the road, their bass player had got up north to do some work and had some cool employment talk possibilities going up there. And they were like, hey, can you come play bass with us for a little bit and check it out? And I was like, oh, absolutely. So it's just like, you know, one thing trickles to the next, and
Yeah, you seem to be blessed with a lot of opportunities.
Absolutely.
And I think that comes from a lot of
Absolutely.
hard work. I don't think that's, luck.
Try to show up not 10 minutes before the gig. Yeah, that helps. Try not to suck. Another project that I was with for years was Jelly of the Month Club. And it's a kids band that Todd Foreman and McDangerously, Mike D out of Long Beach, Mr. Crumb, Bert Susenka, and Bud Gaw all put together. And
Sublime?
yeah, Bud Gaw from Sublime, Todd Foreman, who did all the horns on Sublime, Bert Susenka from the Ziggins, and Mr. Crumb and Mike D from LB. And so, yeah, all that stuff's online. Check out the Jelly of the Month Club. So I played with them for, I don't even know, 5 years or something like that. And then
wait, but like, how did it work? Did you guys do like live kid shows, or was it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we did from birthday parties to carnivals to elementary schools to
fun.
Yeah, it was rad. And then we played Josh Fischel's festival. He put together Music Tastes Good, which is in Long Beach. They did 3 of them, and it was a huge festival. But yeah, we do all kinds of stuff. Our debut album was at D Piazza's. Everybody knows D Piazza's in Long Beach. And Bud Gaw got like this like ridiculous, like full on clown costume. And it was like he went makeup and wig and jumper. He had the bow tie and the honk honk, like beep beep. It was great. And we actually did the same thing at House of Blues, Anaheim, before they moved the location. And that's how I ended up meeting the sound guy at House of Blues, who does all the he still works there as one of theirs. He does all the side mixing, all the monitors and everything. Scott Gravios, and I play in his band called American Standard, and it's something more up your alley. Actually, it's more like funk, hip hop. We don't have a drummer. He just straight scratches beats, and we jam to it. And he does hip hop, like kind of like Beastie meets like Funkadelic meets like, I don't even know. I can send you some links. It's tight though. You would definitely dig it.
So Chris here is saying that out of all, I guess there's been a few bass players in Seedless that you were the favorite of all bass players. So
oh, Chris, you're a sweetheart. My dog. That's a tearjerker.
And then the sad music plays. I'm actually, this is gonna be really fun though, because then I'll get to like edit it and put some fun stuff before I put it on Facebook. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'll be cool, and I can put in some like clips of you playing and like all kinds of fun stuff. So I'm excited.
Sick with it. Look at you, girl.
Yeah. I've been trying to just like come up with different like content and just like different ways to like keep people's attention and stuff like that. So it's
absolutely, yeah. I was gonna say we should do like a game. I don't know. If somebody wants to pick a number in the feed, like 1 through, I don't know, whatever. You can decide what number 1 through what. If somebody picks a number and I'll pick the number and you have them and they comment on it, I'll send them some free shit, like a packet of different stuff that I've done and worked on. Whether it be a Josh Fischel record or a Jelly record or Ease Up record or a Seedless record or whatever, some stickers. I don't know, maybe some condoms, we do what we gotta do. We see what you get in the mail, bro. You put your home address down and I'll be sure to get you.
Yes, let's do that, because I actually wanted to talk about giving away some stuff as well. And you are also going to receive a little package from me for being a guest on my show. And I have a great friend named John Heinz who works directly with so many amazing musicians, and he actually puts out the Big Ol' Nasty Get Down. And P-Funk is on there, Mike Dillon, I mean, you name it. People that work with Primus and just all kinds of amazing musician. So this is going to be, I'm going to send this to you in the mail, and one other lucky viewer that guesses the number will get this awesome vinyl. It's volume 2 of
What? That's sick.
the Big Nasty Get Down. And John Hines, he's just amazing, just a fucking badass producer, and he works with some of the greatest musicians. And then I'll send you a shirt too. He sent me just a bunch of like really cool stuff.
That is epic.
Yeah.
That Kush shirt though.
Right, that's so sick. So we'll do that. Let's pick a number from 1 to let's do 4,325.
Okay.
So 1 to 4,325.
Are we gonna do like round up, or how are we gonna do this? Because there's no way how we're gonna get that many views on this one stream.
No, they just pick a number from one to there, right? And then whatever comes closest to the number you pick, we'll pick that. But you have to write the number on a card.
I'm gonna write it down on my phone.
Write that down. So Steven, well, you already number 7. What's up, Eugene? Thank you for being here with us. I love you so much. You're so sweet. What's up, Margie? Margie's already saying 2,500. All right, girl. Woo woo. What's this? Look up Leo West East Boy on Google. He's an artist. Okay.
Sick. Love that. Drop the links in the comment. I love finding new music. So
yeah,
put
please.
the Spotify's, put the links, the YouTube, all of that shit. Put it in the comments so we can check it out. Because we're always looking for new music to listen to. So that's what's up.
Yeah, and that's it's been so exciting. Like, and especially with like social media and stuff, it's like so amazing how easy it is to connect with other musicians and like to realize that like, oh, we're all just like people, and we're not like, some people you want to put on this like huge, like large pedestal, and yes, they probably belong there, but at the end of the day, we're all like just human beings,
Absolutely. Besides my drummer, Chris, he's like way above.
Oh, is he an alien? Okay, we call
He's like one of those, like just like solid. The guy golfs like 60. It's ridiculous.
He doesn't make music. Well, what does he do, Stickler HQ? What does Leo West East Boy? Oh, does he do art maybe? Maybe he's an artist. I'm into art. I
love art. I love graffiti. I grew up doing graffiti when in LA when I was a kid. I love abstract art, and I also have a fond appreciation for like fine art. I like paintings. Like I've been to Italy a couple times and really appreciate all that kind of stuff. I like sculptures. Yeah, I'm really into art, but I love some dirty graph. Lots of colors, some 3D, some pop.
Yeah.
And then I can appreciate it, just a good old school burner on the side of a train in New York. I mean, every time I'm like on the road and I see a train, I'm like always looking like, oh, that's a tight piece. Oh, look at that graph rolling by. Oh shit! Like, oh, what that scribe over there at the gas station, that looked pretty sick. But
Steven Moreno says the Rudians EP releases on Spotify this Saturday. The Rudians fucking rock. They're out of
sick.
Yeah, they're a local Santa Cruz band.
Yeah, everybody drop the link so we can check it out and share it and listen to it, and absolutely, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's so fucking cool. Thank you guys for joining us. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to be here with Jay Bird. We finally get to meet and talk, and it's been a long time coming, definitely.
Absolutely.
Can you tell us a little bit about your gear? Like what your favorite like basses are to play on, your favorite strings, your amps?
Yeah, for sure. I pretty much like the same stuff you do, girl. But I don't fuck with Rickenbacker anymore. My first bass, however, I want to start out by saying my first bass ever was a demo bass that they had for the movie That Thing You Do. And it was a Rickenbacker, and it was a little mini red bass that I got. I have pictures of it I can show you.
Really?
And I was like, I think I got it for when I was 11 for Christmas. And my dad works in the movie industry, and he brought it home, and he was like, he knew I was playing upright, so he brought me this little bass, and it was a short scale bass, a little guy, a junior. God, I wish I still had it. Some asshole stole it and slanged it at a pawn shop. But
Up, dude. I had my first bass stolen from me, and dude, that shit's heartbreaking.
it happens, but so nowadays, like I stand by my Fender jazz bass. I love Fender. And then I'm also on board with Ampeg and Roto Sound, flat wound. That's my jam.
Okay, sick. Yeah, so same.
Yeah, those are my go-to right there. Also, I've been playing the crap out of my Kala bass. Like doing a lot of live stuff with it. It's just fun. It's convenient. It thumps like a motherfucker, especially through the Ampeg. Like it's just like dirt. It's so thumpy.
Aren't they amazing?
Oh, I love it. I've
Dude.
been playing it so much. And then Jam with Aloha Radio, they also work with Kala. We got the Kala Cajon over here, and then Elle's got the, what is it, top? The arch top, white. It's right next to me, actually. Do you mind if I pick it up? The arch top white, baby.
Oh, beautiful.
She absolutely sounds lovely. And so Kala has just been killing it, and we've been repping it hard. But yeah, as far as like live full band shows, definitely got to go with the Fender Jazz, American, Ampeg, Roto Sound, flat wound strings all day.
Yeah. Do you play with the polyurethane strings that the Kala bass comes with, or did you switch the strings out?
I do not. I have the round wound strings.
Oh, so you switched them out?
No, they sent it to me because I requested them to be round wound. Actually, they're like a flat wound round. It's like a mix. It's not exactly a flat round, but they are real strings that they put on. I requested to get those instead of the rubber ones. And it was set up perfectly. Like I never set it up. It was like came in mint and it just started thumping right when I got it. I was like, oh my God, this thing plays perfectly. I checked the intonation and it was just money from the get-go. I think I'm due for a new set, but they still sound pretty buttery, especially out of the Ampeg like combo that I use. I use a couple different rigs, like I'm sure you do. Like at the 410 cab, I got the 610 cab, but my little combo cab, the thing is just nasty. Yeah, it's just it delivers, and the DI has never gone out on me, so that's great.
Awesome. So when you're traveling, do you normally take one bass or two basses? I'm assuming two.
Yeah, two basses. I usually use definitely my Fender, and then I have a backup bass, a backup Fender, and then I also have, depending on the gig, I have a Ibanez, and it's a little punchier for some more funk situations, kind of type of stuff. I definitely brought that on the road. I brought it on the road with me with Fortunate Youth because I didn't know if anyone was going to spill any dabs on it or whatnot.
Did you tour with Fortunate Youth, or that was when you were playing with Seedless?
I was touring with Ease Up, and we were on the road with Fortunate.
Oh, got you. Because I was watching this video of Ease Up, and I thought I saw the singer Fortunate Youth singing. Is it just that they look similar?
They definitely do not look similar, but it might have been something that was like something he was featured on that he came up and sang with. I mean.
Oh, okay. Got you. Yeah.
We usually do a lot of mix and mashers. So when we're on the road, like for sure, people come up and do a song, or we'll come up and do a song. It just depends.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. So you guys have a show coming up pretty soon there in Santa Ana, or where is that show going to be on the beach?
Our show on the beach is at Sea Legs in Huntington Beach, Bolsa Chica State Park. It's going to be on Sunday. Doors open at 2 p.m. Aloha Radio is going to go around 3-ish, followed by Ease Up, and then maybe surprise guests. And we're going to have a great time. It's going to be, it's all ages, free show, masks, social distancing.
Sorry, are you playing in every single band on the lineup or what?
I'm gonna play with Aloha Radio, and then I'm gonna play with Aesop,
Yeah.
and then we'll see who shows up. You know, we all got to get time to have a beer and smoking a pancake. So somebody might just join. But we are with our boy DJ Metz, the guitar player of Tomorrow's Bad Seeds. So he's running all of the shows at Sea Legs all summer and fall, I would say, into the winter. And he's going to be throwing down for sure some sick cuts. And we'll see who shows up. Like I said, you never know.
I was wondering, what does this say? Yeah, Roto Flats. Yeah, dude, Roto sounds the way to go.
Oh yeah,
sure.
100%.
This Sunday I was going to be down there anyway. Yeah, this Sunday, right?
This Sunday, October 11th,
Woo, woo, woo.
and we got a thing going on IG and FB. Bring your mask, wear a mask, get a free sticker. You come up and you got a mask on, you get a sticker. We're encouraging shutting this pandemic down. So let's all be careful and do all that. So, you know.
So I guess it wasn't hard. Thought that was my next question, was to ask you how it's been trying to book and actually like get shows going.
Oh, it's a shit show.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, you know, it's an outdoor venue. There is, I mean, how much space? There's amicable space. There's a lot of space there, but you gotta stick to your own groups. I mean, we'll see, you know. If people wear their masks and do their part and don't crowd, like hopefully that'll help. I mean, a lot of people are over it though. Personally, I'm not trying to like jump into a mosh pit quite yet. I'm not ready for that, but you'll see me out there eventually.
Full hazmat suit, okay, Justin?
Yeah. Come out in your baby bubble. We'll have some fun. If I could put the baby bubble suit, you remember that movie, you guys, with the boy in the bubble? Bubble boy, yeah, bubble boy. If I could have one of those suits and just have people like crowdsource me, I would be so into it.
Where did I see? I saw. I was at Voodoo Fest in New Orleans one Halloween, and I saw what fucking band was playing. God damn it! They get all dressed up and they put on like a dramatic show, and they like have like a bunch of props and like a bunch of God damn it, I can't think of it. They were playing with Red Hot Chili Peppers, but they had some people in bubbles. Like they definitely had bubbles.
Was it Flaming Lips?
Yeah, Flaming Lips.
Oh yeah, I'm all about that. I saw Chili Peppers at the Wiltern with Flaming Lips when I was a kid with my pops and Kevin Bavona, who plays guitar now in the Interrupters, and we saw them with Flaming Lips, and they came out with like these big bear outfits, and people to this day talk about these shows. They have like all these like Grateful Dead, different colored bears streaming around, like this dude in the bubble suit, and they're like, it was epic, like total good vibes.
Dude, and you know what? I think that everybody should put that much energy into your shows, because like that's what sets you apart from everybody else, and that's what has people talking about you for years and decades to come, you know?
Yeah, that was years ago. Absolutely, you're right, and we're still talking about it now. So I mean, they did something right. I agree.
I just always love those bands that do that kind of shit, like War. I mean, that's kind of extreme, but you know, shit like that. Concept bands are my shit.
Dude, War. Remember War? We played with them. War was on the bill actually at One Love a couple of years ago.
Wait, is it War or Gwar that
Gwar?
Like, Gwar, yeah, they get all fucking.
Gwar is with the monster costumes and shit, and like spitting blood. War is, you know, the GS, the OG.
Oh, War is da 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 da. Hey.
Exactly. Wait, do it again.
Da 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 da. Hey.
Right. Epic.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. So sick. So do you have much of a practice schedule these days, or you just kind of practice for your shows and shit?
No, I do have a practice schedule. We jam quite a bit now. We're getting ready for some shows, so we've been tuning in. Like we got in here yesterday and ran through a couple things for the show we have coming up. And I've been jamming with Ease Up. I'll jam with him tomorrow, and we'll do a rehearsal before the show. Make sure shit sounds tight. We're gonna get in here and rehearse again with Aloha Radio next week to get our Pasea show nice and tight. They got a lot of rad backing tracks and like cool, awesome different things and really tight stuff they have going. So we work really hard on getting the set sounding great. And same with tomorrow's Bad Seeds. We have rehearsals coming up. They got some stuff planned. Shit's in the mix. We're not sleeping. Even if we're not booked, we're getting ready. We're all getting ready to really hit it hard so we can come at it as soon as shit opens up and just try to crush, try to do the best we can, and sitting around isn't doing anything. So
Oh yeah, absolutely not. What's up, Michael?
What up, Michael?
Yeah, so I guess it makes it kind of easy. Are all your bands located like pretty much in the LA area?
Oh hell no, I gotta travel all the fucking around everywhere. San Diego, LA, the Valley, Santa Ana, Long Beach. I mean, I bounce back and forth.
So you do a lot of driving.
Do what we gotta do, driving or jump on the train or carpooling. I'm a fan of carpooling.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, you're going down south. I'm like, yeah, hop in the van. Do what we gotta do. You make it happen. Whatever works out. But yeah, we move around quite a bit.
Sick. Did you write that number down yet?
Yeah, I got it in my head.
Oh, cool. Okay, perfect. Because people are still putting numbers, you guys.
Good. Are we gonna announce it at the end of the show? Or are we gonna?
I don't know. I think should we wait till we put it on Facebook so that we could get more people, or should we just like stick to the OG?
You pick like 4,000 what?
4,200. No, 4,325.
Cheese and rice. That's a lot of numbers. I don't know. You can make that call, but I got the number in my head, so.
Yeah, so for those of you that may just be joining us now, we are going to give away a nice little pack of some fun stuff for you guys.
Well, technically it'll be 2 packs because you're in Santa Cruz and I'm in Long Beach.
That's true.
So I'm going to put together a bunch of dope ass shit. CDs, stickers, maybe some backstage passes from my collection, and Sunshine's gonna throw down some stuff. She's got the vinyl. You want to show them the vinyl again?
Yeah, let me show
Because you have it handy. And some t-shirts.
The big old nasty get down, volume 2.
Boom.
Let's see.
That's what's up.
Let's see what the actual. I haven't even taken it out of the. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, Justin, look at this.
Open it. Wow, that's sick.
So one of
epic.
you lucky viewers at home, courtesy of the amazing John Heinz, producer of the big old nasty get down, will get this album from me and a couple.
I heard a little Austin in there. That was like the Texas was let out. Like I heard it. Y'all hear that?
People are always searching
Y'all
for
hear that?
Let's see, Justin, we have a question for you.
Okay, shoot.
In your train travels, have you ever written any tunes while on the train?
On the train, yeah. Actually, I did a lot of writing in Europe when I was on tour, and most of our touring I did the last time I was there was on the train because it was just cheaper to do. Okay. And I would just sit and jam. We had one of those like sleeper situations where we had 2 bunks, and I would just jam all day and write down tons of stuff. And I have tons of cool little jibbies. I'm actually planning on eventually doing some collaboration with one of you badasses. But I have a lot of stuff that I've written on the train, and it's really peaceful. It's a good place to get away. You look out the window and you jam, maybe writing lyrics, and Absolutely.
So can you tell me a little bit about your writing process?
Yeah, it just kind of come up with for me, I've just kind of come up with a little ditty in my head, a little
A little
maybe a
ditty.
medley here and there. I usually try to come up with like something catchy as a progression, and then I will sit down and throw bass on it, and then present it to one of my vocalists.
Okay.
I have written lyrics myself, but for the most part, I just present different things to my vocalists and see if they dig it. And then they end up changing it and been like, yeah, let's swap that out. And then like, almost like, oh yeah, but we could pull up Ableton and just put a sub over your bass because you suck. And like, oh, your guitar shit, it's fucking whack. So we're gonna just throw over some this and that. And I'm like, oh, horns will go with it. And then we change everything. But that's pretty much my writing process. But, yeah,
Why
that's the
doesn't
music
anybody
business.
ever listen to the bass player, Jay Bird?
Much love, Sunshine. Thank you so much for having me on your show.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna jam for us? What's up?
Yeah, we got some players in the house. I got Aloha Radio here. If you guys want to hear a couple tracks we got going.
Yeah, could you introduce
Alex over here is eating a Butterfinger, so he might be a couple of minutes out, but we're definitely ready to tickle the strings.
Yeah, could you introduce us to who you have with us, who you have with you?
Oh, absolutely. So I am at Aloha Radio Studio. They're magnificent spot in Santa Ana, and I'm amongst the great Alex Barnett at the moment. He's wiping off his fingers, his butterfingers. It was Cheetos, ladies and gentlemen. Say hi, Alex.
But were they hot Cheetos? What's up?
How's it going?
How are you?
Doing well, thank you. Been enjoying the interview. We were watching it on the other end on our phones. So.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for being one of those beautiful viewers.
Yep.
Why didn't you ask questions? No, I'm joking. Start harassing the
Yeah, I was just kind of listening in, just a lurker.
So, what do you do with Aloha Radio?
I play guitar, lap steel, backup vocals, and production.
You do lap steel?
Yep. Gives it the vibe, the Aloha vibes.
You're gonna hear that tonight.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Right here is in a lap steel right below. If you see my fingers, I'm touching the lap steel right now.
He's tickling the strings.
In fact,
Oh, is that it right there?
go ahead. I'm not as good as him, clearly, but lap steel is below, and we are gonna play a tune for you in a couple minutes. With the lap steel.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact.
Dude,
This first track, I think we're gonna do. Are we starting with that track? I don't know. I guess we should wait. Let's not jump the gun here. Everybody's getting comfortable and stretching and doing their thing.
Chill, no worries.
They're like, hey, Bird, you've been on the air for like an hour. Why don't you chill the F out and let us get ready? What the fluff? What the fluff?
I love the curtain behind you. Like, that's my shit.
Oh my
right
God. I knew you would, Sunshine. It's so unicorn vibes. It's not even funny. Right? So yeah, I'm stoked.
So tell me, I wanted to ask you, could you tell us like one of your favorite road stories?
Road stories. Well, most of them are explicit, so I don't know if we need to have certain.
That's true.
If we need to have certain things for that. Agoosh. I'm trying to say left in multiple languages.
Oh, I like
Oh
it.
yeah.
He's bilingual, people. He's bilingual.
Yeah, that'll work. Maybe not.
Or-
We'll see.
or
We gotta work the angle once to jam.
How about maybe just what's your favorite city to play in?
Well, shucks.
Or favorite venue?
Golly gee willikers. Well, I love playing in my home city of Los Angeles. Honestly, it's so I love it. but that's just not the case because we play reggae. So, but I mean, Long Beach is technically in LA, but no, you know,
It's hard to get shows out there, I feel like.
it is hard to get shows out there, Sunshine. I'll be real with you. It really is. But you know, we're working on it. Like some bands have been able to lock down and sell out Nokia Theater in downtown and in LA, and you know, big bands do it. But yeah, you know, you don't have the huge following like we do in like Orange County, San Diego, or up north. Like, you know, like I crew up to the I cruise up to the Catalyst up there and Expendables. They sell out every show, like no questions asked. So you open for the Expendables and you just crush the Catalyst. That's like harder to do down here, but it happens. You know, we're working on it. We're working on it.
And then I feel like also that like anywhere in LA, it takes you like a fucking hour just to go anywhere you want to get to. You gotta at least give yourself an hour.
Right. Definitely. Pre-COVID, that was the case. Nowadays, like we're getting here and it's like, oh my God, we can whiz across the whole city in 20 minutes, which is crazy.
Oh, got you.
But nothing's open. So yeah, once things are, and then now you got the Ram Stadium going in the middle of the city, like it's just gonna be worse. So yeah, you're right. Until
Wait,
we
Ram City?
have a
What's what? Ram what?
when the Ram Stadium comes here and is completed,
Stadium.
until we have like a competent transportation system like they do in San Francisco or like, you know, most cities and like Paris and New York and Chicago, then we're fucked. Like there's no way.
Yeah.
You know, you play the Greek theater, it's like cool. Hey, I play at 6. You better get there at 4 so you can get the fuck up the hill, like, you know, or good luck walking your fat ass up fucking 2 miles up to your seat. Like real shit. Like that's just how it is. But we're working on it. We're working on it, people. Los Angeles got a lot of way to go, but we're gonna get there. I got some awesome people I'd love to introduce, and we'd love to play you guys some songs.
Please do. I've been waiting all day for this.
Like I already introduced you to Monsieur Alex Bonnet. I would like to introduce you to my brother Chris Heroy.
Hello, Chris. Nice to meet you.
This is Chris, and then the wonderful Lauren, and this is Aloha Radio, and I'm going to be backing them on some of their original and a cover track. She's gonna they're all 3 originals.
No.
Thank you, Sunshine.
Yeah, you guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to do this for us.
Let's see here. Hello, everyone.
I love your hair, girl.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
You guys actually have like almost the same color hair. There's pink vibes.
Pink vibes. Matches my mic. Let's see, tune up real quick here.
So how'd you guys come up with the name Aloha Radio? That's so unique.
Oh, wow. We came up with it like 10 years. We've been a band for about 10 years, and Jay's been playing with us for about 1.5 years now. And we came up with it after we decided to do more like surfy. We weren't quite reggae at first, have more reggae influence now, but we were just inspired by the islands. Our first song I wrote over there, and so wanted to pay homage to the islands somehow. So that's kind of where the name came from. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I'm so excited to hear you guys.
Woo. We're excited to play. All right. And speaking of islands, this next song, or the first song we're going to play, and I was going to play the lap steel, is called Island Time. And we just put this out in June, so it's on Spotify and Apple iTunes and all that good stuff. So, all right, you guys ready? Here we go. I feel you on my cheek in the morning. Smell you on my pillow like an ocean. Swimming all night, no suit, under moonlight. How did I forget? It only took 2 weekends before I was really losing sight of what's important. Tripping all day, I'll play in the sunlight. How did I forget? You know exactly how to ebb and flow. You know exactly where we need to go. You know, I need this more than ever right now. More than ever right now. Slow down now. Everything slows down. Your hands all over me now. Not another soul around. Slow down now. Everything slows down when you run your fingers down my spine and treats me like a coastline. You're my island time. You're my island time. You're my island time. You're taking me so far from the city, but I can't get these thoughts out my head. Back home, they're all buzzing and busy. How quickly we forget. You know exactly how to ebb and flow. You know exactly where we need to go. You know, I need this more than ever right now. More than ever right now. Slow down now. Everything slows down. Your hands all over me now. Not another soul around. Slow down now. Everything slows down when you run your fingers down my spine and trace me like a coastline. You're my island time. You're my island time. Drinking before noon, nothing to do. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Warm range showers, living for the hour, cause we know we'll never get them back. Everything slows down. Your hands all over me now. Not another soul around. Slow down now. Everything slows down when you run your fingers down my spine and trace me like a coastline. You're my island time. You're my island time. You're my island time. You're my island. You're my island time.
Oh my
Cool.
God, you guys sound amazing. You have such
Thanks.
a beautiful voice. This is
Oh, thank you so much.
nice. He did not tell me that there was going to be a female vocalist, and my heart is just so happy.
We tried to save some surprises for you, Sunshine.
Thank you. Just really quick, everybody is just saying that you guys sound really great. Everybody loves this, and
Thank you,
they
guys.
love the sound and the mix. Chris is curious what kind of board you guys are using.
Ooh, I'll let you answer that question. One of you two.
Well, we are using the QSC Touch Mix 30. We just got this like the week before the shutdown, and it's been amazing. We originally got it to run our monitor setup for live shows, and it has been a lifesaver when it comes to live streaming audio. And Al is in charge of doing all our mixes and stuff. He's an amazing engineer and producer himself. So yeah, he kind of handles all the technical stuff for
Touch
us.
mix makes it easy.
Great job, you guys. It sounds amazing.
Thanks. And I think Jay, you told him about the show on Sunday, right?
I did tell him about the show on Sunday at
Please-
Sea Legs
please
with
remind
Aloha Radio
everybody.
and East Up.
Okay, so on Sunday, if you're in the HB Huntington Beach area, we are playing at Sea Legs with our brothers Ease Up, 3 p.m. And this guy has been dying to play a real kit because we've been live streaming the Cajon for so long. So come out and see a full drum kit. We're like, that's the big news over here right now.
Oh, that's exciting. But I bet it wasn't so bad not having to break down and set it up and break it down, huh?
We didn't play any shows. So it
Yeah. We're excited to play a show. I mean, this is going to be our first show and live show in front of other people in like 7 months. So
Oh my God.
definitely been itching, I'm sure, as everyone else has. And it's cool that people are becoming creative. Like then we're going to do a rooftop show. I think the drive-in shows look really cool too.
Very cool.
So I'm glad there's some creativity and that we're blessed with great weather pretty much year round here in California. So we can get away with a bit more.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Should we play another?
Yeah. I chose this one. We were talking about what songs you guys want to do, but I thought Sunshine would particularly enjoy this one. This is a Beatles song, Don't Let Me Down, and we're going to do it ska style.
Yes.
Boom. We're going to do that.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Nobody ever loved me like you do. Oh, like he do. Oh, yes, he does. And if somebody loved me like he do me, oh, like he does. Oh, yes, he does. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm in love for the first time. It's a love that's gonna last. It's a love that lasts forever. It's a love that has no past. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I said, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I said, don't let me down.
Oh my God. You guys, that made my fucking night. Oh my God, I love that. Everybody loves it. Everybody's commenting. That's fucking rad, sweet. Dude, I've never heard it like that before. So fucking thank you so much for thinking of me and playing that for me.
Absolutely.
Thanks. Well, it's actually inspired by the Marcia Griffiths version of that song. So if you guys haven't heard that, it's awesome. I definitely recommend checking it out because it's kind of like, it's not super ska, but it's definitely on that same kick and more like the 70s reggae.
Rock steady.
Yeah, rock steady style. Yeah,
Totally.
it's amazing.
Yay.
So I think we'll play one more for you. And thank you guys for listening and good job on your interview, Jay Bird.
Oh,
It was very entertaining.
was
We were cracking up, but we're Aloha Radio. If you're around on Sunday, come see us with Jay Bird's other band. He's going to be double setting it.
You would.
Ease up
You would.
at Sea Legs at 3 p.m. This last song we're going to play is called Last Night in Tokyo, and it's not released yet, but it's coming out soon. Are you guys ready?
I'm trying to okay, I got it.
You guys got it, right? Okay. Okay. Here we go. Crazy how the day just slips away. Jumping trains, running in the rain. Rising sun, sink below, big city rush. Neon lights, choices now to make. Sake on each heavy breath we take. Don't wanna leave, 'cause time won't wait for us. Don't you know we gotta make this moment last? Don't close your eyes, it goes too fast. You said some things you can't take back. You're getting the best of me. And I just can't believe this is our last night in Tokyo. Cruising the street in electric glow. Grab onto me and don't let go for a while. Whoa. Baby, now, where have you been lately? We don't seem as quite in touch these days. Remember when you said you'd make some time to see me? Don't you know we gotta make this moment clear? Can't let it go, so I came here to relive our dream last year, where you got the best of me. So take me back just like our last night in Tokyo. Cruising the street in electric glow. Grab onto me and don't let go for a while. Whoa. Last night in Tokyo. Don't wanna think about going home, so honey, hold on to me and don't let go tonight. Whoa. Picture with no frame, it's hanging on your wall. I gotta ask, did you ever doubt us? I still walk the path where cherry blossoms fall, slow motion all around us. Spinning in the street, a perfect fantasy when no one ever found us. Hi, and that's why I'm standing in your house to pull the words out of your mouth to say you miss me. So come on, kiss me, just like our last night in Tokyo. Cruising the street in electric glow. Grab onto me and don't let go for a while. Whoa. Last night in Tokyo. I don't wanna think about going home, so honey, hold on to me and don't let go tonight. Whoa, 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 oh, oh, yeah, oh. Oh!
Yeah.
Dude, you guys are
Cool.
so badass. Thank you so much for taking that time out for us to get to hear you guys. That was just a treat. I had no idea that this was gonna happen, and my heart is so happy right now.
Yeah, Jaybird's been scheming, so he had a few things up his sleeve.
Marlo
We'll do a
Schemer.
live stream, class interview. Maybe we do a couple songs.
Oh my God, I love it so much. This is gonna be so great. Once I get this put out on Facebook, I'll definitely like drop the links for your show on Sunday and just for
Awesome,
your
thank you.
social and everything, you know, and you really put your name out there, and I'll put you on my base page too, because I hadn't heard of you guys until today, and I'm blown away. I love it.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks. That's awesome. And thanks for having us. And I guess we'll let Jay take it from here. Yeah.
Gee.
All right. Bye, Sunshine. Bye, everyone in the chat. Thank
So
you.
meeting you guys. You're so beautiful, and I love your leopard pants.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys are so sick. Thank you guys. Big ups to Aloha Radio.
Yeah, it's
It's
so
so fun
funny.
jamming with these guys.
I almost wore my leopard
You can
pants.
just stay right there.
I should have. Cool, man. We've been on here. I don't fucking know how long. A little while.
Did we do a long extra
Marley,
long
you're back.
Marley Jolie's back in the house, yep.
Yeah, we go as long as we need to. Let's do it.
You want to talk? You want to tell us about it? Go show it to the camera. She drew a picture while we were jamming. Inspirational piece. Go ahead. Tell them what it's about.
So I drew basically a moon. I drew a moon reflecting on the water on the beach.
That is beautiful. And so you did that as they were playing?
Yeah.
Oh, Marley, you did such a great job.
Thank you, Sunshine.
You're so welcome. Thank you for
Gonna,
sharing that with us.
photocopy that. That's also
Okay.
copy. That's also going into the package that's going to be sent to the winner of the number that we pick. So
Can I get
I've
one?
got some shit in store for you.
Do I get one too, Jay Bird?
Yeah, absolutely. What you got? Oh my God. Don't let me down. Thank you so much, Sunshine. Big ups to you, and keep doing what you're doing. I mean, you're really killing it, and keeping us all of our spirits up high, and it's awesome. And it's cool always tuning in and watching you do your interviews and all the musicians you're bringing in and all the love that you put into it. So we look up to you, and thanks for having us on and supporting and helping us move forward together.
Thank you so much. That means so much to me. And yeah, I appreciate your time. I appreciate Marley's time. I appreciate the band's time, everybody's time. Thank you so much. And everybody that tuned in tonight, thank you guys so much. It means the world to me for your support. Nikki, if you guys know Nikki and Nikki and Josh, I got Nikki sent me these earrings, so I want to give a shout out to Nikki. Thank you so much. And then Monday I'll be interviewing Kelly Knoll from the house that Bradley built. So that will
Sick.
that'll
Yeah,
be
Kelly.
What's that?
Say yeah, Kelly.
Yeah.
Much
so
love. Yeah.
I'm super stoked for that. And then I'll be heading down to San Diego for a week to do some work with like Goody and stuff with that, like that. So maybe at some point we could like link up, you know, if we're in the same area, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be great. Absolutely. Let me know when you're coming down. Are you driving down here? Are you flying, or what's your
I
deal?
think I'm gonna fly just because it's so much faster. I'm like, a 9-hour drive or 45-minute flight.
Yeah.
But
I
I'll
hear
wear
ya.
my bubble boy suits.
Wear your bubble boy suit. And when you come down, when you get off the plane, we'll just like sunshine, and you do like a stage dive out of the terminal and do like the crowd's arms. Yeah, well, hit us up when you get down here, and we'll be Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Link up.
I'm so down. Thank you guys. Thank everybody. Be kind. You never know the battles that people are fighting, and just stay nice right now because we really need positivity and peace right now in the world. So peace out to everybody. I love you all. Thank you guys, and we'll talk soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Love you, Sunshine.
All right, love
Take
you
care,
guys.
girl.
Bye,
Talk to you soon. All right.
Mary.
Thanks again.
Bye.
All right, peace out.
Peace out. Much love.
Much love.
Late.